Hey guys, it's Resin Bell. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a quick stocking stuffer. I'm going to be doing some engraved pencils on the Glowforge, and I'll be showing you how to do that and what your settings need to be. And if you're fixing to get a Glowforge, or description box below, use my link to get up to $500 off of your Glowforge. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll get into this project. Okay, so I'm starting with a package of pencils I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I grabbed this pack because it had some red and some blue. This kind of looks a little pink on the screen, but it is red and blue. So these I'm just going to put back for another project, I think. And another good thing about these is that they didn't have any kind of logos or anything on them, so plenty of space to do some engraving for the Glowforge. So the first thing you're going to want to know is how deep your pencils are. Most pencils, not all, but most pencils are between 0.27 inches and 0.28 inches. So that's a good, you could type in 0.27 as your size, and that will work just fine. So let me get you up on the screen here. Alright, so I have just typed out. What you're going to do is you're going to type out whatever words you want to do. Okay? Now, your lettering, you're going to want this to be, change this to inches. I'll just get you guys up a little higher here. Alright, so I'm going to change this to inches. And right now it's 0.3 inches. And I'm going to want that to be 0.18 inches, 0.18, and I'm going to hit enter because that's how tall I want it to be. That is a good size for engraving on pencils. It's a good width, so I'm going to go with that. So now I have my lettering, so I'm going to go over here to path, object to path, ungroup, go to object, then go down to ungroup, then go back to path and go to union and click union. That makes it all one word as a path ready to be engraved. So that's what you want to do to any lettering that you've got. You use your Inkscape software. It's free software. It's a great little program. It's super easy to change. So once you have all of the lettering that you want to do, you just need to save that wherever you need to save it. I'll save it to pencils. It's like yes, replace. Very good. So now I'm ready to load this design in the Glowforge. Now I've already got it loaded because I've already ran this one, but I'm going to show you real quick. So when you come into your Glowforge app.glowforge.com, which is your Glowforge app, you go to create, hit that button, upload file. Then you can go down in here and you can upload your pencil file or your lettering file. So it takes it just a little bit and it's got it loaded in there. Then you're going to load your pencils in. Alright. A lot of people will make a jig. I've found that it's not really necessary if you're just doing one set of pencils. Now I've already done these, but I'm just going to show you this setup again. Okay. I like to get them as centered underneath the camera as I can, which is a little bit kind of off-centered here. Now then, I'm going to take some of these little pins. You can get these for free, this file for free on the Glowforge forum. Just some little pins to hold your projects in place. You can cut them out. I like to cut them out of the Dollar Tree signs. Push these pencils together. It's a great little project you can do with any excess materials that you've got. So, I'm just going to turn this one around a little bit. Gives you an idea of what you can do. these up. And that's how you can set up your pencils. Close that up. Alright, now once you've got your pencils loaded into your machine, it'll give you the preview. I like to go, before I even, I mean, you can take all your little lettering and you can move it over onto your pencils, but before you do that, you need to go in and let the Glowforge know the thickness of your material, which we measured, and it's 0.27. That changes the bed image, gets it to its correct size, which you definitely want. And now I'm going to zoom in so I can see carefully. Now I can move each of these onto each of the pencils. You know, you can kind of just line them up how you need it to be lined up. Pretty simple, straightforward. You could place it on each one of your pencils and continue on like that, and then you have your placement. Now if you set the pencils in there as straight as you can kind of use the lines of the crumb tray as a guide. If you get your pencils in there nice and straight, it's going to be a lot easier on you. So you see I've got mine tilted a little bit, which means I have to go in here and I have to twist the lettering a little bit to kind of fit the angle, which can be a pain in the butt sometimes. But if you get them nice and straight to begin with, it'll be a lot easier on you. All you got to do is select it and bring it up and lay it on your pencil. So for your settings, you're going to go to Engrave, Manual. We're going to go speed 1000, Precision Power 50, Lines per inch 340, 1 pass, and focus height is 0.27. So 1000, 50, 340, 1, and 0.27. And this gives you a nice deep engraving. Once you have all those put in and you have your lettering where you want it to be, then you're going to go over here, you're going to hit ready, and it's going to tell you how long it's going to take. So the first set took about 7 minutes or so. This one's looking like 5 minutes 39 seconds, which is pretty good. It won't take very long at all to get these engraved. Okay, so now once you've got these engraved, this is what the engraving looks like at that setting. It's a nice deep engrave, deep enough to do what you want to do. It looks really nice. Show you a blue one, it's a little easier to see. You can kind of see just how deeply engraved that is. It's not super deep, but it's just enough. So nice size there. The 0.18 is a nice size for your pencil. So I'm going to take a baby wipe and I'm just going to wipe these down real quick, get any dust off of them. from the engraving process. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of white paint in there. This is a white acrylic multi-surface. It's probably going to be easier to use regular acrylic, but I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to use a baby wipe to wipe it off. So put a little bit on my finger. Kind of rubbing it in all directions so that it goes down in up and down and side to side. And I'm going to take a baby wipe and wipe off the excess. Now this baby wipe is a little bit dried out, which makes it a little easier. And there we have it. Like that, turned out good. Easy to read. And I'm only going to have to do one coat because this acrylic is a little thicker than regular craft acrylic because it is the multi-surface, which is a little bit thicker than your regular craft glue. I picked that up at Walmart. Back and forth, get both directions. Take my baby wipe. And easy peasy. Now I saw this idea on Etsy, and I would never sell these because that's somebody else's idea, but so I have my Glowforge and I have a fan of the show. I am creating these myself as stocking stuffers for my kiddo because he loves the show, so we enjoy watching it periodically. It's a very well done Broadway production. Missed a little spot here. Another little spot there. Get some down in there good. So there you have it. Simple, easy little project. Great stocking stuffers for your Glowforge. Anybody that's a fan of the show, etc. If not, if you don't have a Glowforge, you can go find some on Etsy and pick them up from people on Etsy. Support their businesses, etc. So thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as usual, if you need a discount for a Glowforge, check out the description box below for your link for up to $500 off. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!